Hello students and welcome back. We are going to do the short questions and MCQ for the chapter Outcomes of Democracy. This is the chapter number 7 for class 10th. I have made 3 parts of this short questions and MCQ so that it helps you in preparation of your exams. If you're liking my videos, please do subscribe, like and share my videos. Let's quickly begin the first part. The majority always needs to work with they need to work with all the people. They need to work with the other political parties. They need to work with the minority, or they need to work with the marginalized society. And students, answer for this is the majority always needs to work with the minority. Reason also will check. So students, if we refer the book, you may get a question why the majority needs to work with the minority. The answer is the majority always needs to work with the minority so that the governments function to represent the general view. Majority and minority opinions are not permanent. Why is the cost of time that democracy pays for arriving at a decision worthwhile? तो स्टूडेंट्स, इसका मतलब है जब डेमोक्रेसी में कोई भी हम डिसीजन लेते हैं, आपने देखा होगा कोई भी डिसीजन लेने में बहुत टाइम लगता है. इट टेक्स, बिल पास होते हैं, फिर पार्लियामेंट में डिस्कशन होता है और काफ़ी चीज़ें होती हैं. सो कोई भी डिसीजन लेने में बहुत ज़्यादा टाइम लगता है. क्वेश्चन ये है कि पर ये डिसीजन लेने में जो टाइम लगता है, वाई इज़ इट वर्थवाइल, ये हेल्पफुल या अच्छा क्यों है? ऑप्शंस हैं. डिसीजन आर मोर लाइकली टू बी मोर acceptable to the people and more effective. Decisions are taken following due to procedures. Decisions are always in favor of the people or none of these. And students, answer for this is it is worthwhile because decisions are more likely to be acceptable to the people and more effective. अगर हम बुक में भी देखेंगे, if you see the cost of time that democracy pays is perhaps worth it. Why? Because it has followed procedures. Its decision may be both more acceptable to the people and more effective. यानी कि जो भी डिसीजन आता है एंड में वो लोगों को एक्सेप्टेबल भी होता है और इफेक्टिव भी होता है. Which country in South Asia never had a democratic government? Bhutan, Nepal, Myanmar or Sri Lanka? Students, it's an easy one. It's Bhutan, which has never had a democratic government. Which regime is best suited to accommodate social diversity? A non-democratic regime, only a dictatorial regime, a democratic regime, or none of these? Very easy again. It is a democratic regime which is best suited to accommodate social diversity. What democracies ensure regarding the decision making? So question है students कि democracy में कोई भी decision लेते हुए democracy क्या ensure करती है? A. They restrict the popular participation in the decision making, which is not correct. They welcome the participation. Decisions are taken by the Council of Ministers. ये भी ऐसा नहीं है. Decisions that are taken by the head of the country. ये ऐसा भी नहीं है. The process of transparency. This is correct. In democracies, whatever decision is taken, it is transparent. We can understand and check how the decision has been taken by the government. Which among the following has a higher rate of economic growth and development? Students, it's a tricky question and important. ध्यान रखना. Options and democracies, all non-democratic regimes, dictatorships or monarchies. And students, answer for this is, as per the data, dictatorship has a higher rate of economic growth and development than any other. हम बुक भी रेफर करेंगे. If you consider all democracies and all dictatorships for the 50 years between 1950 and 2000, dictatorship have slightly higher rate of economic growth. The inability of democracy to achieve higher economic development worries us. Which of the following statements is or are correct? A. Most of the democracies have constitutions, they hold elections, have parties, and they guarantee rights to the citizen. This is correct. B. Democracies are very much different from each other in terms of their social, economic and cultural achievement. This is also correct. C. All democracies are similar as far as social, economic and cultural conditions are concerned. This is not correct. So the answer is both A and B. Which country prefers least democratic ideas? Pakistan, Nepal, Bangladesh or Sri Lanka? And students, I think it should not be difficult to guess. It is Pakistan which prefers least democratic ideas. Democracy stands much superior to any other form of government in promoting dignity and freedom of the individual. That is correct. Marginalized society? No. All people? No. Other political parties? No. So answer is it is promoting dignity and freedom to the individual. If a government provides its citizen a right and means to examine the process of decision, it is a responsible government, a transparent government, an accountable government, or a stable government. So this is very easy, students. I think हमने पहले भी किया है. It means that it's a transparent. Democracies have successfully eliminated idea of political inequality, difference of opinion on how marginalized communities are to be treated, economic inequalities or conflicts among people. So students, we know जो democracies हैं, that has actually eliminated the idea of political inequality. Politically सब लोग equal हैं, elections fair होते हैं, सब अपनी बात कह सकते हैं और लोग जिसको चाहें चुन सकते हैं. So they have eliminated idea of political inequality. And a democratic government is a responsive government, an accountable government, a legitimate government, or all of the above. Actually, it's all of the above, because we know a democratic government is a responsive government also, it is accountable to people also, and it's a legitimate. So all of the above. When was democracy introduced in India? 1949, 50, 47 or 52? Very easy again. It was introduced in India in 1950. If a government is providing its citizens a right and means to examine the process of decision, then it is an accountable government, a responsible government, a stable government, or a transparent government. So students, ये भी बड़ा easy है. अगर हमको options हैं कि government ने decision कैसा लिया है, हम check कर सकते हैं. So whatever government is doing, it is available with the normal public. So it is a kind of a transparent government. So the answer is a transparent government. And students, this was the last question in this part 1. I will be publishing part 2 and part 3 also very soon. So we can see why it was called as transparent government, because कई जगह आपको ना इसमें answers में थोड़ा सा दिखाएगा. You will get different answers online. So you just need to read this definition. Democracy ensures that decision making will be based on norms and procedures. So it's citizen who wants to know if a decision was taken through the correct procedures can find this out. She has a right and the means to examine the process of decision making. This is known as transparency. So a government which follows this is a transparent government. Alright students, thank you very much for watching this video. I wish you all the success and good luck. Keep watching and keep sharing.